got a lot of secrets, and I ain't finna be one of them.
If I was anywhere, I was protected. Were you?
Forcing me to wage a war on two fronts?
This casino goes down in flames. It's on your head.
Tell me what you want. Please don't give up on me.
What I want can't be bought.
The grand open right round the corner, bitches.
Down in the valley, baby.
What's happening, YouTube family? It's your boy Lamont, Tyson, Life Gains channel, back in the building to break down season 2, episode 8 of P Valley. And as my wife said, after the events of episode 7, why even call this P Valley? We might as well start calling it D Valley, as in Dick Valley. And did you guys see the Cheshire Cat smile on Mercedes' face when her daughter clicked that right-hand turn signal? I mean, the smile on her face was like the house cat that ate up the family hamster. She was happy as hell. She ain't about to be no grandmother. And we're going to break down the clues in episode 8 to see what you guys think. Please be sure to comment because you guys always get something right. And I might have to start bringing up those comments of people who are getting things right. If you're finding me for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Be sure to catch us live tonight. We're going to review episode 7. It's going to be me, J-Mo, possibly Nita, also the homegirl Muchella, and Monique Nicole. And follow me on Instagram and download the podcast. This will be on the podcast as well as the live stream. We start out Lil Murda getting his hair cut by Uncle Cliff. And damn, is there anything Uncle Cliff can't do? I mean, my goodness, Uncle Cliff, he cut hair, he put on hair, he put things in orifices. Uncle Cliff can do everything. And he's basically sitting here talking to Lil Murda about he don't want to be nobody's secret. And look at this close-up they give them in the mirror looking at each other. That's Uncle Cliff saying, look at us. We look good together, and we could look good together coming out of the shadows. And I think after what happened with Lil Murda in this last episode, taking everything he can from Uncle Cliff raw, and remember, we done seen Uncle Cliff with penis, and man, that guy got a penis the size of a baby, and Lil Murda took all that and started crying. But then they switched the conversation to Lil Murda kind of talking about where they've been and what they've been through. And he's asking Uncle Cliff, where was you at when I was stepping out of the light? And Uncle Cliff ain't have nothing to say. I think we know what Lil Murda is talking about. He's been on the road, seen his homeboy kill himself right in front of him, and now he's back home to Uncle Cliff. So now he wants to know, what the hell have you been through, Uncle Cliff? Post me your comments on what you guys think is going to happen in this episode with Cliff and Lil Murda. Then we get on to the brothers. Corbin talking to his brother, and his brother is fiery mad with Corbin because the brother want this deal for this casino to get done. What politician doesn't want something that can generate money in their community to come? Because, ladies and gentlemen, the only way politicians and the government make money is through taxes. That's the only way. I mean, so anything that can help you make more money for your taxes, you want it there. And he's telling Corbin, look, bruh, if this deal don't go through, that's on your ass. And then they pan to a picture of Big Head Dre. It looks like they might be having some kind of meeting talking about him running for office. And then you got Corbin standing there in his damn skinny ass church pants. Damn, dude, you wear skinny ass church pants, huh? I see. And then he's going back and forth with his brother. And basically Corbin is probably thinking, Kyle, we've got something that's holding up this deal. And it's called a Miss Autumn. And now she's got big wigs on her side that control lots of money in this community, and she wants 10 million. She's got an offer on the table for 5, but she wants 10. And I wonder, how are they going to try to finesse Autumn to get her out of the way so they can get this deal done? Possibly what they could do, maybe do some tax incentive programs to give Autumn, and then still give her she could probably get $5 million in cash, maybe a $10 million deal to own some kind of part of the casino or something in a tax incentive and keep this thing moving. But at the end of the day, Corbin is going to snake his brother because he wants his man, Dre, to be the mayor. Now, would it be a change of pace for you guys if Corbin winds up double-crossing Dre and gets back on the team with his brothers. I don't see that happening, knowing the bad blood between them, but this is a TV show and anything can happen. And then we get to this old punk-ass dude here, Daddy Daycare Derrick. And it looks as though after having that good pep rally speech given to her by Autumn, the crooked letter Mississippi is about to leave dumbass Daycare Derrick. And look how silly he looked right here, ladies and gentlemen. He just looks silly. You know, someone who has been controlling this woman, beating her into submission, wearing down her emotionally, then beating her physically, is sitting here on his knees, giving her a gumball ring, talking about stay. And she's saying to Derrick, look, man, there's more things important than money and the objects you've given me, which for her is, number one, the safety of her children, and number two, her personal sanity. But here's the thing. She's got a bruise on her face right now for when he beat her. How is it that all of a sudden he on his knees begging her not to leave and he ain't trying to force her to stay? Ladies and gentlemen, post your comment if you think that the minute she tried to hit that door, he's going to snatch her wig off her head and grab her back in that house. Let me know what you think. Then we see the homegirl Autumn as they getting ready to open up the Pynk. And I must say, as much as I love the chocolate girls on this show, because the chocolate girls up here run like the River Nile, I'm starting to, waver a little bit on Autumn because I like the way she's moving as a businesswoman. And then we see that old big bone done got her hair green. And for the grand reopening, they're featuring Whisper and Roulette. Question is Roulette going to make it to this grand reopening? And then we see Uncle Cliff walking in with y'all's new favorite white guy who's probably going to have a relationship with Roulette, letting everybody know that the grand reopening is about to go down and we're going to get turned the hell up. And look at the little smile on Uncle Cliff's face. He done got his boo thing back. He waving that fan, got that devilish smile on his face, got the matching green lipstick on his lips to match his hair, and he is ready to get things turned up because he done been pumping up inside somebody that he really, really cares about. And then that's when we get into tragedy. Take a look at this. Roulette done went and got leopard hair. Is they trying to say she's the red herring? She's the leprosy of this club. She's going to be the downfall of Club Pynk. And look at little buddy in the background. He looking at her like, B, you done gave me the clap. My penis itching. Look where his hand is at. He down there scratching something. And later in this next clip we're going to see, we about to see somebody pulling out a gun. Now the question here is this gun being pulled out to get Lil Murda, or is somebody retaliating against Roulette? Because Roulette is extra happy. Like, she about to get in this club. She about to turn things up. It's about to be her night. She's mastering this craft of beating these dudes out of their money. So much so that she done went and got cheetah print hair because she that fast with it. But in the next clip, we see somebody loading up the guns and then they start shooting. And we start to see people in the crowd start to move their feet because it's about to be a brawl for it all in the parking lot. Is this retaliation for Lil Murda? Because don't forget little buddy that came to Lil Murda house early in this season, sitting in the back seat, rolling his eyes at Lil Murda, and we didn't forget about that, P-Valley. We don't forget anything on this channel. Could that be for that? Could somebody be a little upset with Roulette? You guys post your comments down below. Let me know what you think, because I'm interested, because you guys always get it right. Somebody gets every part of these trailers right, and might start representing y'all on the channel. We see the wheels squalling. I'm going to assume this is either before the shootout or after the shootout, but we know that there's going to be a damn shootout. And then we see a blunt being smoked, and take a look at who it is. It's Lil Murda getting back into the booth. He's got new motivation. He lost the love. Then he went and found a new love that was an old love and got it pumped in the butt like MC Hammer pumps in the bump. And now he's ready to put all that on the microphone and spill his guts. So ladies and gentlemen, that is your episode 8 trailer breakdown. Please be sure to post all your comments. Let me know what you think, because you guys are the winners on this thing with all your great comments and your great predictions, because someone always gets something right, and I greatly appreciate it. Be sure to come back and check us out tonight as we go live to review episode 7 at 9 p.m. Eastern time, ladies and gentlemen. Me, J-Mo, Muchella, who hang with the fellas, Monique Nicole, and the homegirl Anita the Diva. When you need a diva, you get Anita, and she's going to be with us tonight. Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Be sure to download the podcast. This will be up probably about 2 o'clock, and the live stream will be up later tonight. Till that next Sexy as Hell video, we'll see you tonight at the live stream.